All right, back in my room now. It is so humid right now. Upstate New York, Saratoga Springs, kind of close to Albany. Yeah, so that's part of the reason he was there, to retune the pianos. Pianos and most instruments are very susceptible to temperature and humidity changes. It affects the tuning, it affects really everything, the way they feel, the way they sound. Of course, that can also kind of be contributed to tuning as well. But yeah, so he was here to tune up the pianos in preparation for the concerts this weekend. And he was telling me about how he was tuning to equal temperament for orchestral settings. But he knows how many beats to listen to with his ears per a span. So the most common one he was saying was 2 beats per 5 seconds, and then like slightly faster or slightly slower than that, and those beats are an auditory way to signal how far away a fourth or a fifth is away from being what we call a perfect fourth or fifth, where it is exactly a perfect ratio in tuning. A lot of this is from Pythagoras, actually. He was one of the first people to write about it, at least in the Western world. The short answer is a string that is twice as long will sound like the same note down an octave. So for example, like if I have this note, and this, well, and up an octave, that string, the higher pitch would be half the length of the lower one. And using that, similar things with other ratios, 3:2 and 4:3, we can get fourths and fifths that we can hear pretty easily. I'll tell you more about this in the next one.